Thank you. And we have some guests joining us in studio for an event happening this weekend. It is the 10th Twin Tiers Comic-Con returning to the Arnot Mall Event Center. I am joined by Kevin Falkenberg and Mike Royal. You guys work year-round really planning this out, and it's happening this weekend, the 9th and the 10th. Kevin, I'd like to start with you just to talk a little bit about, the fact that you've reached this milestone and just how the community response to this event is every year.
It's incredible. It's truly, 10 years ago, I never would have thought that we would have reached where we are. It started out in August at the arena in 2014, and 10 years later, we've got just, I think it's maybe 10 times the attendance that we've ever had, and it's just, it's thrilling. It's amazing. So. And
I think as the years go by, there is just such a growth in people that are just so into the pop culture, the nostalgia, but there's an art form to it. And some of the vendors that you're having this year, you have these amazing illustrators and artists, you have authors, you have actors. So Mike, tell us a little bit about, for maybe someone who's never gone before and they're walking into the event center for the first time, what this experience is like.
Yeah, so it's you're going to be walking into a large venue full of pop culture, actors, celebrities, merchandise, comic books, comic book writers, authors, a lot of people who do their own craft making. So you're going to be able to shop and enjoy panel presentations and Q&As with celebrity guests. There's video game tournaments going on. It's just a little bit of everything, and it's an eye opener for people who've never been there before. Yeah. And
you mentioned those panel guests, and you've got some really big names coming this year. I think I'm 43 years old just about, and to see Atreyu from the Neverending Story is going to be here in the Elmira area hosting a panel. Wow, that's just very exciting.
Yep, we'll have Noah Hathaway, and then we'll have James Duval from Donnie Darko, and we've got Brian and Marilyn from Clerks, which is a late addition to the show, which everybody's super excited about. We got some really great voice actor guests with Dana Snyder and Carrie Means. David Forseth is a voice actor I think this will be his first show that he's done. And Michelle Ang, who's been in Fear the Walking Dead and Star Wars The Bad Batch, coming to us from New Zealand. So we have a really great guest lineup this year.
And the community that comes out, of course, you can, walk in off the street just like the two of you are, but the people who really get into it with the cosplay, some of the costumes I'm just blown away by the attention to detail and the amount of effort that gets put into really kind of immersing yourself in the experience.
Yeah, so many people come for the costume contest and they've been working on costumes for months or sometimes even all year. And this year, our costume contest is sponsored by Sound Go Round, which is a comic and kind of pop culture store in Vestal. And it's $1,000 of prizes for the adult costume contest on Saturday. And Sunday, there's going to be non-cash prizes from Checkpoint Lounge in the Arnot Mall. So
amazing. And I want to point out, too, this is a really family-friendly event. You'll see lots of kids. I've taken my son to it before. This is Luna. And Luna, can you tell me about what your favorite part of the Twin Tiers Comic-Con is?
Well, my favorite part is probably because my dad owns it.
That's did he pay you to say that? That's a great answer.
I know she's actually excited about Dana Snyder because she's a big fan of The Ghost on Molly McGee on Disney Plus, and he voices the Ghost Scratch on that show. So.
Great. So one last question real quick, Mike, if people want to come out either on Saturday or Sunday, where can they buy tickets? How do they come?
So twintierscomiccon.com to get tickets ahead of the show, and you can also buy tickets at the door. At the door, they are a little more expensive, so you get a little discount for buying them ahead of time. And
veterans are free, and kids 14 and under are free as well. So
wonderful.
So if you have 2 veterans and 3 kids,
congratulations,
you all get in for free.
Well, great. Well, Kevin and Mike, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Congratulations to you, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.